Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a weight loss story and how I lost weight. I will be telling you guys about what I did to lose weight, if I did any diets, if I used any pills, all the juicy details on my weight loss journey. Keep in mind, guys, disclaimer, I am not a nutritionist, I am not a fitness professional. This is just what I did to lose weight and how I lost weight. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. To start off, I started my weight loss journey February 1st of this year. So a lot of people wonder and always ask me, why February 1st? Well, to be completely honest, because I wanted to enjoy January and then go into February as a new beginning. Now, a lot of people ask me, like, what made you want to start, or when did you realize that you needed to lose weight? When I realized I needed to lose weight was last year, or not yet, 2016 November. I went on a cruise with my family, and you know, I honestly before that didn't really notice that I gained a lot of weight because I wasn't really cautious or cared, honestly. And I went on a cruise November last year, and I remember taking a lot of pictures with my family, and I remember specifically me and my boyfriend took a picture with the photographers. I don't know if you guys ever been on a cruise, but on the cruise they have, you know, these photographers that take pictures of you on your formal night. So on the formal night we took a picture, and I remember looking at that picture and I didn't buy it because I was so embarrassed on how I looked. I looked so terrible, and I remember coming back, and I didn't necessarily change anything when I came back. I just remember the next, like in January, I was like, you know what, I don't feel good. I was so lazy all the time. All I did was sleep, eat, and drink. Like, that's it, and hang out. So I really honestly wasn't doing anything good for my body. So when I decided to lose weight, I decided to cut everything out, go cold turkey, and this was honestly without no diet. I honestly just watched what I was eating in portion control. That's honestly what I did, and went to the doctors. I didn't use any pills, I didn't do any surgery, I didn't do anything like that. So let's talk about my height and what I started off with. So when a lot of people talk about their fitness journey, they don't tell you how tall they are, and how tall you are is what really makes a difference in when someone says how much they want to lose. Because I can tell you I want to lose 50 pounds, but you don't even know how tall I am to know why I need to lose 50 pounds. So I am 4'11", I'm a short mini person, and when I first started my fitness journey, I was 155 pounds. Now, for 4'11", 155 pounds is obese on the BMI. And if you guys don't believe me, I'm going to do it right now. So let's do BMI calculator. So I'm 155 pounds for 11 when I first started. So if you could see that, it says obese. So I was obese, what the internet says, and I did not feel good about myself, and I basically went the first day at the gym. I remember going on the elliptical and doing it for 15 minutes and was like dying and wanting to kill myself. It was so miserable, but I remember just feeling good after I came out the gym, like having that fresh air like beat on my face, and was like, I love this feeling. I love feeling the energy that I got, the adrenaline I got when I was working out. And what I did to first start eating was basically I was eating veggies, I was eating protein, and I was eating some type of carbs. Now, In the morning, I'm not a big breakfast person, but when I first started, I was eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich on whole wheat, 100% whole wheat bread. When you're looking for whole wheat bread, you need to read the ingredients, because 100% whole wheat may not be 100% whole wheat, so you need to read the ingredients to know that you're eating 100% whole wheat. I was eating peanut butter and no sugar jelly. That's what I started off with as breakfast. For lunch, I would take some type of protein, so either some chicken, ground turkey, and I did steak. So either those three with some type of veggie. So my veggie was either asparagus, or asparagus because I love asparagus. And then as my carb, I was doing some type of like either potatoes, red skin potatoes, or some type of like brown rice. I don't eat white rice. I never have ate white rice. I only like brown rice. Brown rice. So that was what I was typically eating when I first started. So for dinner time, it would basically be the same thing, but you know, a different protein or a different veggie, like broccoli or mixed veggies or beans, something those lines. That's what I did to first start. Now it's a little bit different, but let's just continue when I first started. When I first started, I wasn't doing any weights. I didn't start lifting weights until the second month of my journey. So that was in March. February, I was just honestly doing cardio for like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then leaving. That just worked for me, and that worked for my body and how I felt. Now, I didn't rush into this journey knowing that I was going to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. I made this realistic, and honestly, when you first start your journey, you need to be realistic with yourself and not think you're going to lose 20 pounds in 2 months. Now, like I said, I'm 4'11" and I was 155 pounds. My goals were, when I first started, to be 120 pounds by my first year mark. So next year, February 1st. My short-term goals were to lose 3 pounds a month. Now they fluctuate now because it is harder for me to continuously lose drastic weight because I am now at a smaller weight than I was when I first started. Now, my second month when I was going to the gym, I started to incorporate lifting weights and more cardio. So I was doing an hour on the elliptical, and that was the only cardio I was doing was elliptical. So I wasn't doing anything different, and I was going at a steady pace, and I wasn't really doing anything crazy. So I plateaued in probably the ending of April. So at the ending of April, I realized that I wasn't losing the weight that I was losing before. Like my first month, I lost 10 pounds and I only wanted to lose 3. And I realized the first month is where you lose a bulk of your weight because it's a lot of water weight. The second month, I lost like 5. I remember losing like 5 or 6 pounds, and then at the ending of April I realized I was only losing like 2 or 3, and my body wasn't really changing. So I might have lost the weight, but I noticed that my body wasn't really changing. So I looked up on the internet things to help with plateau. So plateau is something that people who are, if you have the strongest weight loss journey or the shortest weight loss journey, everyone plateaus sometime. And plateauing means you just need to switch up what you were doing. So in the ending of April, I was starting to incorporate more weights. So I was doing bench presses, I was doing squats for my legs, I was doing more ab workout, I was doing more bicep and tricep workouts. I was doing it not only on the machines but free weights. So that really helped me move forward through my plateau. I also switched up what I was eating. So when I first started, I was on a calorie deficit. So I was only eating about 1,200 calories a day, and that was fine with me. I was okay with it. The first week when I first started was difficult, very difficult, but I, pushed through it. And I realized when you become smaller and closer to your goal weight, it is harder to lose weight if you're still in a calorie deficit. So you have to up your calories and up with your eating. Now, I didn't do a ketogenic diet. I didn't do a let's drink apple cider vinegar for 3 months. I was eating carbs, I was eating protein, and I'm still eating veggies. And so those 3 things still remain. So honestly, like when I plateaued, I realized that I needed to either switch something I was doing or put my body in another shock. So when you first lose weight, you're putting your body in a shock. Your body isn't used to you not eating McDonald's, you're not eating Wendy's, you're not eating, Burger King. So when you give your body nutrition, your body is like, wow, like what is this? And then it starts readjusting. So that's basically why you lose weight. So at the ending of April, I, switched up my weights, and I also switched up what I was eating. So I went on vacation in May of this year. And when you're on vacation, you don't have a scale to weigh your food, and I do have a scale to weigh my food because I like to know how much I do eat, and I do put it in an app called MyFitnessPal, and this is where I track my calorie intake, and I also track my macros, so how much carbs I'm eating, how much protein I'm eating, how much fiber, and how much fats I'm eating. So this is where I track everything, and it's a free app on either your Android or on your iPhone, and I just put everything in there. So every bit of stuff that goes in my mouth, I make sure I calculate it. So if I have ketchup, I make sure. If I have mayo, I make sure. If I put salt on something, I make sure, so that I know what's going in my body, so I can look back to see how I was losing weight then and if I'm not losing weight now. That's a really good tool, especially since I've been in 8 months of my journey. I really do like this app a lot. Keep in mind, guys, this is a lifestyle change, so this is something that you committed to yourself for your whole life, and I was okay with eating something a little bit sweet and knowing that I just have to work out a little extra, or I just need to get back on track the next day. But this is a lifestyle change for me, so if I want a hamburger from McDonald's, I'm gonna eat that damn hamburger from McDonald's, but I know that the next day will be a new day, and I will be able to go ahead and do the same routines that I was doing. You're not going to be perfect all the time, and you're going to want to have a beer if you want to, or have a hamburger if you want to. Just keep in mind, keep moving forward and push through those bad days. That's how I just get through everything that I've been that I've come to realize now. Let's go ahead and get to what I am right now. So I said I started out at 155 pounds. As of today, I am 121 pounds. So I am 1 pound away from my year goal mark, which I am so happy about. But that does not mean I'm stopping here. I have realized that the scale is not my best friend, and I only weigh myself twice a month, because when I don't see change, I get discouraged and upset and depressed, and not even depressed, just upset. Like, I get really angry with myself and like, oh, I'm not losing any weight. But I realize the scale's not my best friend, and I shouldn't be weighing myself every week. I weigh myself twice. I weigh myself on the 22nd of each month and on the 1st of each month. So at the beginning and almost at the end of each month. Gives myself a little range of what I've been doing. So this month I actually lost 2 pounds, and when you get closer to your goal weight, it's so much harder to lose weight, like I said, but I just keep moving forward. I am now lifting more than cardio. When I first started, like I said, I was doing like an hour of cardio. Now I do 15 minutes of high intensity interval training. So that's HIIT workout, and I do that on either the Stairmaster or on the treadmill. I kind of weaned off of the elliptical. I do it sometimes, but not all the time. At my gym, there's this thing called the Arch Trainer or the Arc Trainer, and I also do 15 minutes on that, and I like sprint run on the treadmill for a minute and then kind of walk it off for 2 minutes, and I put my heart rate very sky high and bring it down. So that's what I do. And then now I just lift weights. I up my weights, and I do arms one day, back one day, legs one day. On the days that I do arms, I do my cardio. On my leg days, I don't do any cardio. I have also done a lot of ab workout. I love doing ab workout. It hurts a lot, but it really works. For my nutrition now, I still portion control. Portion control is my biggest thing. If I want to eat something, I will get rid of the craving right away and then just keep moving forward. I don't think about it anymore, because before I used to think about it a lot. And honestly, right now I am content and I'm happy with where I am today. I am extremely excited for what I will be in 2 years. I'm going to share with you guys everything that I'm doing, and this is just like a welcome to my lifestyle and my fitness journey. This is my fitness journey, and I want to share it with you guys. So if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to know, just leave it in the down bar. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, and I hope you stay for more upcoming videos. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I am so happy to share this journey with you guys. So once again, I will see you guys later. If you have any comments, questions, anything, just leave it in the down bar. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.